Let's hope nobody dies. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Whimsical School Bus, the most unprofessional D&D podcast you will ever hear. I, of course, am your DM, Calvin Piper, and these fine folk play the game of D&D with me.
What kind of zoom does she have on her camera?
She was right there.
Oh, dang. That's 0% zoom.
Was she like... this is I imagine this.
There's
is
the
how this
desperate
works.
guy
She's
trying
like,
to get an autograph.
Okay, cool.
Tonight's prompts, we go around the room and introduce ourselves. Ooh, I had one and I lost one.
Things that you've had one of and
grandparents?
lost it. Polly Pocket. I had a Polly Pocket when I was a kid, and I've lost it.
Okay. Thank you.
That's the prompt? You didn't say who you are.
I don't like it. It's bad. Start over.
I can't start over. We're
Scrap
here now.
it.
We've done the thing.
All right. Well, what's our prompt?
I don't know. I haven't gotten this far. I had a bunch of stuff, and then it all just kind of went to crap. So
I hope nobody dies or something. I think that's what you said.
I did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, here's the prompt. Why don't you guys guess what's going to happen to my body when I finish this green drink?
Turn to the Hulk.
Oh, ooh.
That's Matt Yang, and he said I'm going to turn into the Hulk. Plays
Zook
Zook
Magoo,
Magoo.
Metal Turtle, Wizard 8, level 8.
Nailed it.
Cool.
A really satisfying and particularly loose stool.
Ooh.
Drew Huff. Fourth time. Saying my name.
Only I can dox
I played Connie, the Reach. Oh,
That's
Mom.
it. No, you're good.
The Reach
I think
Jack
we'll spontaneously combust.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Okay, yeah.
I'm Will. I play Ruza, the Lizard Folk Fighter.
All right.
Oh, you mean you will spontaneously combust when I finish this?
That would be cool.
I think you're going to look a little jaundiced. I'm Michelle. I play Nell.
Okay.
What do you think is going to happen, Will? You, who have the most experience with this particular
This is actually the
process.
first time I've ever drank it.
Oh
so
my
I
God.
could absolutely dump myself at this table for the sake of the podcast.
Poop. Everybody poop. No?
No.
That's what
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm Will. I play Bios. I think nothing really is gonna happen. I think I'm just gonna need to drink some more water.
You think nutrition is all fake news? I got you. Ready?
Yeah.
False
Yeah.
flag.
Pick up a dumbbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some
Do I have
nutrition
bigger
for
muscles?
you.
I
More
picked up a
push-ups.
dumbbell.
Ugh. No, I think Kels might be proud of me, which would be cool, I guess. Yeah.
Ugh, you're obsessed.
I'm so obsessed right now.
Really like
The
that
worst
girl.
thing that happens to me is going on vacation with my wife once a year and realizing what I miss out on throughout the whole year where we're stuck working and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah.
this is a really, really cool person.
Dude,
And that cancel all my plans in perpetuity
Yeah.
just to hang out with her.
she's super cool. You should do only stuff with her and us.
That's actually a good call.
No!
He said, and us.
He had to clarify.
Except for on Tuesday nights. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Messy as that was like our fastest one.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay,
so.
ready, set, go. There's a big,
No,
guy-
hold on, we'll get to that
crab?
point.
a Beedogh.
Yeah,
There's a big Beedogh.
We'll get to that point.
But
I
we
have to. What, Drew? What do we have to do?
Drew's backseat podcasting again.
have to do a podcast.
Yes,
That's
we do.
why we're here. We have to
Yeah.
play podcast games.
As long as you want to do it, then yes.
Wait, what? That felt like a threat almost. I'm not sure how to interpret
And
it.
with all that out of the way, let's
Is
jump
a
into
threat to the
episode
audience.
45 of the Wild Magic School Bus.
I will fucking eat you!
Hey, show me what you do physically to threaten someone. That was good. I liked it.
It's
Do it again.
it's more in the chest than anything else, but it's like a
I like it.
what?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, it's like I'm the bully from Napoleon Dynamite.
I mean, it makes me want to fight you.
The
Hey,
uncle?
give me
I
your
don't know what
tots,
that is.
Uncle Rico. Napoleon.
You don't need to.
Stop talking about film.
We were last here.
So the last
That's
time
how we left off.
So the last time we were here, you were close. Our party had delved into the jungles of the Emerald Vale in order to seek out the ruins of Soldazbog, the place where supposedly a enemy of Barrios was. After leaving the village of Book and delving into the forest, The party traveled for a few days thanks to some pretty decent rolls, finding the trail of this ancient city. And as they were traveling, ran into what is known as the Beedogh, a strange, tiny creature that mistook the group
Whoa.
for deities.
Mistook?
I mean,
I think we are.
mistook, discovered, whatever, however you want to,
Mr. Took.
whatever, and begged the party to assist them in solving an issue that the Beedogh were having. The party decided to help them, traveled back to their village, and help defeat what was known as what they called the Fufula, a strange creature that harried the Beedogh. They waited, they set a trap, and attacked the Fufula as they descended upon the village and destroyed them pretty handily while getting a little beat up, but no worse for wear. While that fight was going on, though, Nell, in a flash of brilliance, decided to polymorph one of the Beedogh from its, 10.5, 11-inch stature into a 20-foot Beedogh.
It was pretty brilliant.
And once the chaos had settled, the party was again lauded with praise of these Beedoghs, saying, "You are our lords, you are our gods." And then the 20-foot Beedogh decided to declare that Beedogh is God. And that's where we find ourselves tonight, still in initiative, with the 20-foot Beedogh now deciding it's in charge.
Wait, did you say something about a hairy LaBeedogh?
Yeah.
Something like that.
A big libido.
You
Good
guys
joke, Drew.
suck so much.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If you bring the microphone closer, you
No.
don't have to lean as far for your jokes.
It honestly
But then how
bothers
would
me
we
a
know
little
he's
bit when
making
it's so
jokes?
far away. Because I just know that audio is going to be tough to capture. That's better. Thank you.
Good.
Okay, you look like a guest
Oh,
speaker at a
no.
church right now.
Is this a good spot to have my mic?
I like that the microphone is controlling my keyboard at this point.
It's a joystick.
Okay. So we are at the part of the initiative, which we still have from last time, where it is now the Beedough's turn after declaring that it is God. So the Beedogh is going to go ahead and take its turn. So I believe, if I've set the scene up correctly, Connie, Nell, and Wyatt are all relatively close.
Connie's in a tree
Like,
overlooking.
as friends?
Yeah,
But
basically.
you went up
right
into a tree.
right
That is
above
correct. So
the
you
big
are
tree.
above. Wyatt is still down below. Nell, you're roughly in the same area. Barrios is a distance away. Kestis is nearby. But
Zook is.
Zook is down below
down underneath.
below the rock.
With the defenseless.
And Ruza, you're relatively
they?
nearby too, aren't you? Yeah, so you are nearby. Yeah, so okay, so there are a few people nearby. So with that, the Beedough's gonna go ahead and take its turn. It's gonna go ahead and use its shout.
No.
And it's going to shout. It's going to do what it's been doing this whole time, and it's going to just shout, "Beedogh is God!" And as it does, the deafening boom of its voice ricochets across the jungle, and so anyone within a 30-foot radius.
I'm ending concentration.
It's not your turn.
It doesn't have to be. I don't think. I think you could just drop
Nice.
That's a free
concentration
action,
at
baby.
will.
She doesn't care.
Okay, you
Yeah,
drop
I
concentration on
think
polymorph.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you roll me a d20, please?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm scared. What if I told you? Wait, is it better to be higher or lower? Just can you tell
What's
me
the
that
number?
much? It's 4, but I do have inspiration. So
I just needed a 4. So you end concentration on the spell.
Huh.
I just need you to roll.
Okay.
Just to know. You end concentration on the spell, and for some reason, as you do, the magic kind of surrounding the Beedogh that you can tell is activating the polymorph lingers. So you are no longer casting the spell, but the spell has not dissipated yet.
Did you have to?
And again,
Did you have
it yells. So anyone within a 30-foot radius of the Beedogh is going to need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Within a what?
30-foot radius. So if you think you're about 30 feet up in the trees, I would say
Am I within 30 feet?
Do you want to be?
Of course I want to be.
Okay, yeah, then you're within 30 feet.
Counter
You can-
counter yell.
I can just counter yell. Nice.
You are the furthest away currently, so you are fine. But yeah, so everyone can roll.
Not by much, but
Yeah. Everyone can roll. I need a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Actually, I'm saying 35 feet away now that you mention it.
Oh, I'm just trying these out.
Yeah, I do. This is a test run.
I used both.
Don't like that one.
Oh, wait.
It's another test roll.
Yeah.
It's
I
another
don't know
test
if anyone can pull up Kestis,
DC
but
what?
I
it's
have
gonna need to
Kestis
be-
pulled up.
What's that?
DC
Michelle,
what?
what was the
16.
thing that you
Don't like
gave
that
Russo
one.
last week? Was it just for ability checks?
That's a good
Let me
one.
double check for you. Ability check or saving throw. You can use your reaction just to succeed.
Oh,
Yeah, okay then.
So you're gonna use your reaction.
Yeah, I'm
And
using
then
Wait, what happened?
I used the thing that Nell sewed onto my jacket last week.
Kestis got a big fat 12.
Oh, he sucks so bad. I'm about to use a sorcery
I looked
point to
down at
try
my
and
thing
not
went,
suck
"Oh,
at
I'm
this.
really good at these, and then rolled a 6 initially. And then I'm like, nah, no, actually, I'm going to succeed.
okay.
Is someone
Anything that
Successes.
causes me-
25.
25.
I
Success.
succeeded.
I'm looking to see if there's any reason for me to have some kind of advantage with this.
Who's wyating?
Whoever wants to.
What?
I don't have this.
I'd love
I could probably pull up another tab if I need to.
his shooty.
Well, here's Wyatt's roll. What is it?
16 plus whatever his con is. I think it's negative, but I could be wrong.
Checks out.
Let's see.
I forget that you're a monk.
Yeah, I'll try and.
Why did you forget that? I don't like that you
Every
forgot.
single time I see you play a character, my brain immediately goes
We've
to
had some
dragon.
great campaigns over the years. Which
Hack
campaign is
and
this one?
slash.
Campaign 4.
Jeez.
We've got the Pro plus Agony. We've got United Indifference,
Oh.
the Mollywop Guild.
Just whatever. I failed.
No, campaign
Okay.
4.
I can't-
Well, there was never an established
I don't think I can
group
remember.
name, so we just never kind of took off.
Didn't we come up with a group name?
You'll
Yeah,
probably
but
just-
Critical Role also came up with that.
The
Yeah.
same group
Yeah,
name?
but
Yeah.
they're nerds, okay?
I hate that
Well, just
show.
Menagerie, but different.
If you guys want to do
spelling.
that, you can roll with that. I'm fine with it. I just want to make sure that was agreed
No,
upon before we.
Even though we started doing it before they did.
Technically,
they-
yes.
Make it
Millions of
hyphenated
fans.
in between.
Listen, I'm just saying.
Yes,
the
put
audience
a-
probably doesn't know what you're talking about. What are you?
Woman-nagerie.
Whoa. Man.
I'm sorry, wasn't that like
Whoa,
4 months ago?
Menagerie.
Whoa, man.
Whoa,
Okay,
man.
so for those who succeeded, you will only take 8 points of damage, force damage from this. Those who failed,
107.
you will take 16 points of force damage, and you are deafened.
Deafened.
107. Yeah, good math, Michelle. What's
be on
8
top
times
of
2?
it.
107. Let's see. Wyatt has a +1 to his con.
So he will succeed, so he'll only take 8 points of damage.
I cannot edit his stuff though.
Okay.
I can just look at his stuff.
Deafened.
Yeah.
Deafened.
Deafened.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm deafened.
It'd be under conditions.
All right.
Active conditions.
And with that, it's going to end its turn because that's all it wanted to do at this point. Ruza, you're up.
All right. I'm going to start killing this thing. Dancing Scimitar goes and strikes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's not great. I'm going to use one of my knack for it. Maybe. 15.
15 does hit.
Ooh, okay, so the Dancing Scimitar hits, and then I'm going to strike twice with my own scimitar.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So, yeah, that's a 21.
Okay.
And then a 22. So both
All
of
right.
those hit too. So I had all of the damage. 6, 9 plus 15. 24.
24 points of damage as you strike into this thing, causing it to roar in pain. But it looks like you're just scraping across it. You're not inflicting heavy wounds to it as of right now. It's weird because as you strike into it, almost like cutting the moss off of a tree, like its skin peels back from the cut, but what's underneath is more like it's just a sponginess. It's not even like flesh and blood that you're used to. It's not natural and not fun. But yeah, so 20. You said 24 points of damage.
24 points.
24 points of damage. Excellent. Well done. All right, is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Sure.
As I now take a few steps back, and I'm like, what the crap are you?
All right, end of Ruse's turn is Kestis, followed by Barrios.
Well, slap my hindquarters and put me before the cart. That's
Great.
My
Yep,
best
that's what he would say. Absolutely.
Clear under
only
the
thing he's
table.
gonna say.
That's yeah. You know how Barrios is mute that whole last episode? That's all Kestis is going to be about. 23 1/3. He's just going to say Irish things. All right.
It's 23 1/3 Irish.
It's 23 1/3 Irish. You know what? Let's have him do sleep. I'm not accustomed to anything about his character. but
Boondock Saints to that.
that's what I'm saying. All right, he's going to go ahead and try to cast sleep on this thing.
Okay.
What are you singing? It's some Dropkick Murphys.
Some flogging Molly.
Ship it up to Boston.
little
Okay, so he needs to roll
Sinead
5d8.
O'Connor and Garbage, the band.
They're after me, train spotting. I think that's an Irish movie.
I'm out.
All right.
After
Does the Beedogh have more than 22 hit points?
It's the same. It's the same. It's Irish.
Does it have more than 22?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't go to sleep. That's Kestis' turn.
Okay.
Nah, I mean, if somebody else wants to like run Kestis,
You know
like,
what Kestis always does? He always puts out those spiky fingernails.
oh yeah,
And
Oh,
then
he
he
does
gets
do the primal savage.
then he gets really like dramatic.
Yeah.
And he says things like the human
it's
body has
an action, gang. It's an action. He can't. He already did it with sleep. It's
Looking
an action.
at me and my naked chest.
He actually says really controversial things and problematic things.
Yeah.
all
So
the
for
time.
a bonus action, I think me as a little lad. Don't go after me, Lucky Charms.
What's his catchphrase though when he does the primal savagery?
It's shredding time.
It's way better than what I was gonna say. Good call.
He's gonna go ahead and do a charge attack.
Okay.
A what?
Wait, hold on, I can't.
A charge attack? Yeah, dude. He doesn't, but you do it. He wants to do it now.
Shamrock Shakedown.
He has to move at least 30 feet to do it. So I guess if he needs to run around in a circle
Yeah,
to get
he
that
can.
30, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
looks like a
gonna
wrestler.
Doesn't
charge
he
the
usually,
Beedogh
like,
with
turn
18 to
into a-
hit.
18 hits.
All right. Then that Beedogh is gonna take 6 points of damage.
Every bit
Do you
counts.
have the ability to now like move, like turn into a thing and move away, or
I already did that. He has his bonus action. Saints preserve us.
Saints preserve us.
Saints
All
I
right.
guess I'm just stuck right here.
End of Kestis'
corned
turn.
beef and
I
cabbage.
hope he doesn't step on me.
Barrios, followed by Nell.
Oh shit.
Guard my, block my kidneys.
Block me kidneys.
The moons.
This is gonna be great for the audio listeners.
Yeah, great for that. Yeah. I need descriptive audio now for my.
Will is currently miming.
Don't
his
worry.
entire
Barrios
turn.
raises his hands in a.
It's still
He's just
listen.
gonna he's gonna
He's
roll dice
making a
and he's just
weird
gonna make
milking
sure
motion.
He's
running
gonna
away.
run.
Run away.
He's running away, running up
to the moon.
to the. He's gonna boop its nose.
Cast one moon ray, one
No.
meteor, asteroid,
Boop.
one boop.
4 boops. Stacking.
A level 4 boop. Fourth level boop with his vampire
touch?
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh! I didn't even know he had vampiric touch. All right, cool.
All right.
This
3
is
words.
fun.
Silently. Whoa! So we're all shocked because he didn't speak it out like he normally does.
5.
14.
14. 14 does it.
Man, Will, just the judgment and on
He's
his
so-
face when he's quiet is so good.
He's so pleasant to be around.
2.
It is nicer.
11.
I finally get what people are talking about when they
Waiting
say
for
he
that
looks like Nick Cage when he's quiet. It's like, Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
The
you
charm just radiates.
It's it's his long legs.
not hidden
11
behind
points of
his
damage.
voice.
Gosh.
Okay. All right. So Barrios runs up and lays a hand on the Beedogh, causing this necrotic energy to pulse through it. Its body there's a patch on its body that turns brittle and gray and ashen from where he touches it. But it is still standing, still looks very annoyed, is like swinging its arms around. Doesn't really know how to operate its body right now. It looks very just like doesn't know what's going on, and now it's been set upon by all of you. But that's going to end Barrios' turn with Nell up now. Zook followed by Zook.
God, when's my turn?
I
At the
also
top
had
of
to
the
cast I had to subtly cast that spell, so I did burn a sorcery point. I didn't feel like miming sorcery point.
When's
Okay,
the
that's fair.
Beedough's turn?
After you.
Good thinking, Cal.
Thank you.
All
You
right.
know I could tear this thing apart.
Yeah, probably.
I would.
So it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Yikes.
If I didn't want to make this play more interesting.
I am going to try to use calm emotions.
Oh.
Okay.
Centered in that area, centered on him, and it goes up to a 20-foot sphere, so he's fully encapsulated in
Of
that
course.
bad boy.
Of
He needs
course.
to make a charisma saving throw of 16.
Is that a thing where like your friends don't necessarily have to feel?
Is this
No.
a thing where he gets advantage because you've already attacked him?
Let's see.
Definitely not. That doesn't sound like that thing.
Yeah, that'd be weird, actually.
Doesn't.
Yeah,
check
we're
out.
just
I
calling
think calm
emotions.
emotions works even more. I think he gets disadvantage on the save.
It's like
specifically
because of the
because we
energy
stab.
you've already put.
She's
into
like a
it.
ref in a UFC fight. Like he's not gonna attack her. She's just here to say stop, stop, stop.
Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it's hostile towards. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed.
I think it's lost all of its friends.
When the spell ends, the creature becomes hostile again. It doesn't say anything about like if it was previously being attacked, so I think it could maybe have some usage.
Can you make this indifferent about creature hostile
logic
towards
checks
this
out
indifference
to me.
adds the hostile attack spell. Okay. All right.
When did the other Beedogh go?
What is the?
They ran.
There's two
Oh.
others nearby, and they took off.
Okay.
So there's still Beedles around.
They're just not in the fight.
No, they freaked out.
Typical Beedoughs.
And
Charisma saving throw.
charisma 16.
Over the rock comes
That is
Zook
a failure.
charging.
Yeah!
The women and children of
So
Nice.
I'm going to tell him, remember who bestowed this great gift upon you? It was us in our group. So I would like for you just to go ahead and settle down. Maybe we can have some sandwiches afterwards. At any rate, you should be feeling better and small in no time. Isn't that exciting? Don't attack him. I don't know. Can I persuade him? I don't know.
I mean, you cast calm emotions, so yeah.
So
he's-
advantage on it. Hell yeah.
That's not at all what I.
Calm his emotions.
I think he meant.
If we're doing persuasion, it would be a 26.
You
If
were
you
not doing
allow
your
it.
persuasion. You cast
Good.
calm emotions.
If we're not doing it, that would be a 27 right now.
Oh, bait and
also
switch.
not doing it. Okay. So you speak to it, begin to calm it. It looks at you and just kind of like, and just kind of like sits there, just like not moving right now, just kind of docile.
I'm holding this for a minute.
End of your turn. It is now Zook's turn, followed by Wyatt.
Nice. Wait, were you being Wyatt just then?
Oh wait! I better get prepared for what I'm doing.
So don't touch him is what you yelled out?
Where
I
can
said don't
see
attack
my
him.
stats?
Well, that changes things.
I'm sorry.
D&D Bow.
I'm hopeful that whatever
Look it
was
up.
like holding polymorph will simmer down, and if not, I
I'm
have a
alone.
backup plan for Kestis.
Exploded
Rabbit.
that thing.
Backup plan? He died.
That's just that. So you said shoot, Kestis?
Kestis hoof
To
hand.
shoot Kestis?
Tumble crack.
What are you doing, Zook?
Kestis tumble crack?
Kestis hoof hand.
What do you mean the
Hoof
gateway
foot.
time
Hoof foot
now?
tumble crack.
Oh. Listen, you're a computer science major.
Nope.
Fix
that's
it.
not at all.
Keratin.
I don't think so.
Keratin.
Since I'm
hoof foot.
kind of
tumble
by
crack.
those I
You've been hanging out with
remember
Irish
last
too much lately.
episode I stepped out from where we were.
Mhm.
I didn't go anywhere yet.
Nope.
But hearing, like, don't attack. I just
Sure.
kind of want to, like, stand guard, but
Sure.
doing that, I will. I don't know. Might be interesting. Summon Spirit of Death.
Ooh.
Okay.
Might be interesting. You brought a friend to the party.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
have him, like, stand guard with
This
me.
might be
All right.
Let
You
me
summon a spirit of death.
Yeah, it's an ally to you and your companions.
Getting all
Okay.
Old Testament up in this thing.
Anything specific, or you just summon a spirit?
I think it just says Reaper Spirit.
Okay.
Can I-
Yeah. So
can I
you.
make it, like,
Yeah, you cast an incantation, and from the darkness, just, Master, I am here to serve. He pulls out this giant scythe and just kind of hovers there menacingly. You hear the sound of as Beedough's faint.
Nice.
Well, that might be good, depending on if they want to turn big too.
And you have now a spirit of death just hovering next to you, just
Yep.
like, I am the bane of the living, as it just stands there holding its scythe.
Real edgelord.
Why couldn't
Just
we
wait
get
a little bit.
one of those, like, I
Yes,
complete
master.
the life
And just
cycle,
stand
or
there.
Yeah.
I
all
usher
right.
you into
Hey,
the
it's
next
your friendly
form?
little guardian.
Yeah.
Here to take you to the afterlife.
Hey, are you ready for the next stage in your immortal existence? I'm here to guide you.
Yeah.
It looks like you signed up
That
for
would
eternity.
be, yeah, that would, oh my
say
god.
It has to be menacing. I mean, everything it does it.
All you said is spirit of death, so
yeah, what if
that's
it's the
what
Grim
I
Reaper,
took.
but it's like Skeletor?
Or like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Boob.
I am the ghost of death, you mewling boob.
Yes. God, I'm getting this. I'm getting
Until we meet again. Oh my gosh, it'd be a great way to dismiss it.
Yeah.
Okay, so end of Zook's turn is now Wyatt's
Listener,
turn.
forget that might be coming up. Why am I looking at that? That's the camera.
That might be happening, guys.
He's staring at the light and his eyes are sizzling.
Matt.
I was told the
I had that
camera's
earlier.
behind that.
Oh, no.
Is
it's
Wyatt
not
gonna
one.
do something
Yeah,
here,
I
or
don't
are we gonna move on to the
yeah,
next?
hi. I'm-
I'm also Wyatt.
Wait, who's the real one with the real?
Wide masters and cast multiply self.
Okay.
Yep, it's Wyatt Masterson. I'm gonna use my dagger and I'm gonna stab.
That's not at all.
He's gonna
what
stab the
Wyatt
Beedogh?
Masterson
Yep.
sounds like. He sounds like this.
He's gonna stab
I'm Wyatt Masterson. I'm going to stab. With a 23.
You know what? Hold
That's
on.
gonna
wait,
work.
Wait, hold on.
Wyatt man.
Wyatt would do.
Wyatt man.
would
fair.
use
Yeah,
this
you're
stab.
He's going to do
He
9,
said
12.
don't stab.
He's going to do 14 points pierce damage.
Yeah, he
Wait,
hops.
wait a second. Can I'm gonna see if I
But
can
did he do it with
silvery barbs on
You
that.
said what?
Did he do it with the funny dagger?
No, he used dagger.
Yeah,
just called
re-roll that
dagger.
d20. And you have to take the lower of the roll.
That's fine. I roll a 9.
Why is +5 his mod to hit?
Because he's. I don't know. I don't know
Matt?
how anyone's mods are anything.
I have a higher bonus.
And then I can choose a creature to gain advantage on the next attack
What was
roll.
the DC?
That's like his
Or
Fun
what
fact,
was
he
the
and I
what
have
was
the
the
same
total
dex.
to hit?
9.
9 still hits.
All right, well then he did.
It has no armor.
He did 14 points of
Pierce damage.
Yeah, it's a big old. It's a 8 AC. It has no armor, nothing.
Just lots and lots of HP.
Yeah.
AKA
So
a wet
you
dream
stab
for a
it
murder
as it's
hobo.
like. Beedogh will be as he's stabbing into the top of its head. Gets thrown off. The Beedogh roars in frustration. That's going to be the bottom of the round. Top of the
I think
round.
I'm going to use bonus action. Rabbit hop 15 feet away.
Wyatt hops 15 feet away.
Yep, he can hop 15 feet. I might as well.
Top of the round. Connie, you're up.
Sweet. So Connie, witnessing all of this, thinking, "Oh, hey, cool. I got to kind of like, reframe what I'm doing here, in light of this thing calming down and no longer being, oh shit, it's back." Connie is going to, although he is thinking to himself, "Geez, Louise, I wish that I knew how to wash off some of the after effects of a spell that seemed to linger. I don't know how to do that." But I do know how to silence this big mofo, and he's going to jump down from the tree. We'll go ahead and just say he slow falls because that's fun.
Sure.
Onto
Point of order. You said don't. You said to everyone, don't hit him.
don't hit it. Yeah.
Wyatt failed his saving throw.
What do you mean?
Wyatt was deafened.
Oh yeah.
Wyatt couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah.
Would
But
he
it
have
tracks
had to
that
hear
even
me
if
to get calm emotions? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Wyatt
Yeah.
couldn't hear you say don't hit him.
So that's why he did it.
So
That's
what?
not
Hit
the-
him again?
Yeah,
Okay.
so he was. Yeah. So
Hey,
technically,
listeners, do you
I just
see
thought
that
it was-
continuity? It
So-
makes perfect sense. Wyatt didn't hear her say don't hit him.
Yep.
Thank
So-
you for calling me him.
He said your pronouns were her, him.
Heard him. That's what Wyatt heard too. All right.
And Connie also, did not hear this.
But you're seeing the Beedogh still attacking.
Right, yeah, we saw
Yeah,
the
so
Beedogh
you
get a
hop
little
down.
calm, then
Yep.
we saw the Beedogh get stabbed, then we saw the Beedogh attack.
Uh-huh.
So Connie jumps down from the tree. Slow falling. It's not
Yeah.
very slow, it's just safe.
Yep.
Onto the back of the Beedogh's neck.
Sure.
If we can.
Not much of a neck to them, but yeah.
Right, yeah, like
Just the mass of the Beedogh, yeah.
casts silence upon the Beedough's head.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably just going to be affecting him and the Beedogh, given that it's
Sure.
a 20-foot radius and
Yep.
the Beedough's 20 feet tall. So
Yep.
it's
It engulfs the Beedogh in silence,
Right.
absolutely.
perfect. And then he is also going to spend 2 more. Sorry, that costs 2 points, 2 key points, and then he's going to spend 1 more key point to do a flurry of blows directly on the neckish.
Sure. Punch in the neck area of it. Go ahead.
The
Yeah.
old neck punch.
Old neck punch.
Nunch.
Why is that funny?
I don't know. Because it sounds like it should be dirty,
Cool.
but it's
This is
not.
gonna be
That is
that's
also
gonna hit with a 23.
Yeah.
And does 12 hit?
Yeah.
All right, 23.
It's like we're fighting a training dummy right now.
Pretty much.
Uh,
Shouldn't be hard to know what to do with it. Just hit it.
so 15 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you punch away into this thing. You don't hear anything because you're deaf.
No.
You also don't hear anything because it's quiet.
Uh-huh.
So it's almost like you do hear now because it's like doubly like white noise in your
You're
in
in like
your
the
head.
ultimate
Yeah.
place of peace.
It's pretty crazy as you're punching the neck area of this thing.
Oh, and one more
Uh-huh.
key point, my last one, for stunning strike.
Okay.
Dang.
DC 13 con save.
Really Marisha Raid that round.
That is a
long.
15.
Dang it, that would have been so
That would have been great. Yeah.
cinematic.
Would have been great. All right,
Silence.
end of
Energy
your
test.
turn. It is now the Beedough's turn. The Beedogh is going to look around in frustration, and it's going to go ahead and jump up and down in frustration because it can't yell. And so it's going to jump up and...
But he does try to yell, right? Come on.
Of course he does. Yeah, of course he tries to yell, but he can't.
Oh no. LaBeedogh said ouch.
I don't know.
Beedogh says.
I don't know why that made me so happy.
All right. Radius. Yeah. So I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as it's going to basically cause an earthquake around here.
Ah. Oh, damn it.
what
Was
about-
yours, was
I
yours
don't
bad too?
know
Okay,
what I
reroll
got.
it. We both reroll.
22, but hey.
Can I have that
DC
die?
16 on the dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
Oh, you got a 13.
Looked like you
better than
almost
what you
rolled
had.
it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Correct.
Not ideal.
You know what? I'll use my. Wait, hold on. I don't need to use my inspiration. I have stuff. Okay, what was that? What did I roll there? There was a 4. 6.
Can I do anything to get key points
That's
back?
10.
No.
What are we hitting? 13.
Short rest. DC 16.
16.
Yep.
Nothing.
Same as the
Same as the show.
How long's the short rest? Like
30 minutes to an hour.
Nah, this isn't gonna last that long.
I'll do it. I'll use inspiration. Oh, no. Okay. 17.
17. Success.
Oh, Kestis. I need to do Kestis.
Yeah, I'll do
Do I
Wyatt's.
risk it? Do I risk it? If I roll a 6, then I succeed.
That's a nat 1
wait,
for
no, I can't.
Kestis,
Never mind, I'm
buddy.
stupid. I
Oh,
can't
jeez.
do that.
Wyatt rolled 20.
Yep. So successes will take 8 points of damage and not fall prone. Failures will take, again, 16 points of damage, and they will fall prone.
Oh.
Damn,
What was the
Kestis.
number again?
16.
Ouch.
Ha, I only
You
take
succeed?
11.
So just 8.
I fell.
DC
I'm
16,
on the
yes.
ground now.
He's on the ground. He's deaf. He's fumbling all over the
So
place.
16 points of bludgeoning damage, and you fall prone.
Ouch.
Does the spirit fall prone?
No, spirit is hovering.
It's just you boob from the ground.
Kind of chuckling.
All right, end of the Beedogh's turn. Ruza, you're up with Kestis on deck.
Can I stand back up,
Now, of course you do.
and then I'm going to beat the crap out of this thing again?
Okay.
Yeah, so that is 3 more attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a 14.
Hits.
Higher than an 8. And higher than an 8. They were all single digits rolls, but
But an 8 is not hard to beat.
yep. That's what we like. Ooh, big damage. 28.
28 points of damage. Ooh, nice. Yeah, good chunk of damage to that. The Beedogh begins to like stumble as it's like stomping, and like you are carving into one side of its leg, and it's like you can see it's no longer able to bear weight on that side as it's like starting to stumble around. It's looking like it's taken quite a few hits now.
Yeah.
All right, end of Ruse's turn. Kestis up. Barrios on deck.
Nice.
Oh, saints preserve us. What shall Kestis do? First of all, he's going to use 50% of his movement to get back up on his on all fours. And
It does take him almost the entire round though, because it takes roll up.
Ooh, you're good at that. Just do that. Don't even do the Irish voice. Just
and that's what he wants to do. That ends his turn.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And it succeeds. The Beedogh is dead. Great.
That's
Good
fantastic.
job.
No, it-
You
Horse
get it.
Winnie's tame the Beedogh.
Oh,
That's the truth. No, Kestis thinking
If
about...
you're a horse girl, they don't tame your libido.
Stop. Ow. Kestis is going to think about what actually got us into this situation in the first place, and he's going to say, I can fix this.
Uh-huh.
He's going to cast
God, you don't.
polymorph on the Beedogh to see if he can shrink it back down to Beedogh size. Please.
Okay.
Well, that changes what I was going to do.
Do I have to roll for it?
Well, if it's
Yeah.
succeeds, what if
I
it
have
doesn't
15 wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw 15.
Yeah. Do bad, okay?
Hey, do lizard people? Well, you could eat the Beedogh.
That is a 4.
He got a 4. Does he shrink back down?
He does.
To a normal size.
He does. He.
I'm scared.
He polymorphs into the small size.
You guys, I've done it. I'm successful. I've shrunken the Beedogh.
Are we all now? Is everyone in silence now that he's not 20 feet in the air?
Is silence concentration? You lose concentration when you are hit with the earthquake.
It is.
No.
Oh, I guess Kestis can't hear anything either.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you break concentration when you with the earthquake. It's the way it goes.
Yeah, I succeeded, but it just happened.
You succeeded on the
Yeah.
throw. Oh, you did. Oh, then you still have it. Then.
Sweet. It's
Sorry,
silent.
I just wanted to
If you're within 20 feet, no one
fail.
can hear
Not.
you.
Oh, cool. Then I'm still in silence as well because
Oh,
I'm
hold
at the Beedough's feet.
So is the
Oh,
horse.
actually, you need to make a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, you need to make a check to see if you.
10.
Yeah, success.
Oh, nice.
You just needed 10 because it was less. You only took 8 points of damage, so it was only a 10 that you needed.
Okay.
So it's only concentration checks are weird. Anyhow, you're fine.
Okay.
So it is still quiet. So it shrinks down. You come down with it, and Kestis is saying really loudly because he still has a hard time hearing. He's like, "Guys, I made it smaller!" And some of you are like, "What? You can't hear anything that's going on."
I can't hear anything.
But yeah, so that
I don't intend to drop it until this thing is either dead or we have proof of.
All right, end of Kestis' turn. Barrios, you're up. Now you're on deck.
Okay, so just I'm gonna pantomime what he does, and then I will verbally explain why he does what he does.
Okay. He's gonna draw, paint, cast, dancing
Color
lights.
spray.
Color spray, dancing lights,
Fairy fire. Flame dancing.
Moonbeam.
cast,
Orchestra.
That's what I was thinking.
Card
magic.
trick. Magic
Missile.
spray. Magic.
52 card pickup.
Magic prismatic color.
Magic the-
Magic
Thunder
shark.
wave.
Magic.
Magic.
Magic the
Cone.
dispersal.
Dispel magic. On the beat.
Man, I feel dumb after saying what I said.
What did you
Magic
say?
dispersal.
Magic dismissal.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast a 4th level dispel magic because I'm assuming we're taking a long rest.
What's polymorph?
Magic.
What level is polymorph?
4th.
So you have to roll. Wait.
I felt like a trick question. What's polymorph? Magic.
So you automatically end the effects of a spell on the
That's what I
target
thought. I thought he was like
if the spell's
making a
level
point.
is equal to or lesser value.
Equal or less, so you're
Yes.
fine. Yeah, so at a 4th level, yeah, you do. You dispel the magic.
You
Okay.
son of a bitch. He's gonna turn back into a big one. It only
So-
dispelled one magic.
You dispel all the. As this happens, you can see whatever magics are clinging to it from whatever nail cast, whatever Kestis cast, immediately just dissipate.
Connie's too.
I don't. Does it target every magic or just a singular?
It just says it says any spell of 4th level or lower in this
Oh,
case.
then technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, yours is a feature though. It's not a spell.
What does it say?
I think it operates
has
as
a-
silence the
widespread.
spell.
It does operate
it
as
does
a spell.
say, yeah, like
Allows you to
when you
cast.
cast.
Okay, then yeah, it would be a spell.
Yeah. Boo.
Okay. Yeah. No. So Barrios cast dispel magic because
Casting. a
when the earthquake happened, he fell to the ground at the feet of the Blippet, and so from his prone perspective, it still looks very tall. So reactionarily, he cast dispel magic to try and get rid of the enlargement.
There's no verbal component to that spell, is there?
Another subtle spell, baby.
Okay.
These sorcery points, who needs them? You know how many nights I've gone to sleep with 8 sorcery points? Every freaking night. I'm using these things now.
Too bad.
Only 3rd level must end, but you upcast it,
At 4th level.
so it would. Because the verbiage says any spell of 3rd or lower, but you upcast.
It'd be any of
So
4th
it'd be
or lower
4th
at
or
this
lower.
point, yeah.
So yeah, it's all.
Yeah, so it makes
dispersed.
sense. Okay, yep.
To include
No,
the
'cause
original polymorph.
Right, so it does say any spell of blank level or, so it is all spells. So boom, they all get knocked out.
Connie looks right at him and goes, "Dude, do you realize what it cost me to cast that? That's like hard for me."
So you
looks at the Grim Reaper's like,
Well, Grimmy, until next time.
fist bump.
Until we meet again, Master.
Fist bump.
We don't know that.
I descend into darkness.
another
She's another
Beedogh faints.
a puff of sprinkles.
But yeah, so as you cast a spell magic, the magic does dissipate. We are out of combat. The Beedogh is
Is he conscious?
yes, it is like stumbling around like.
You dumb little shit!
We're still in combat, right?
No, we're combat's over.
Yeah. No.
Shadow
Vicious
Blade.
mockery. Oh no.
Yeah, no, I
Screw
think
it.
we should wait until all the Beedogh are gathered here so that we can make an example out of him, so that none of them ever think to like rise above their stations.
You're white. Antagonize. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Cure wounds.
As this is happening, the one Beedogh that was beat up now is like lying on the ground, just like, I can't feel my legs. Like just he's not he's hurt real bad.
I'll give him a cure wounds.
Just a bite of whey bread.
TM.
You
I give him
You-
a first level.
you
There
give him
go.
cure wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be for real.
I tried to explain to him how vampiric touch worked and offer him my neck.
11 hit points.
You cast cure wounds. The Beedogh sits up and says, "I have been healed by the gods." And more of them show up and immediately begin to laud all of you with praise. The one Beedogh that you've been talking to this entire time returns and goes, We are eternally grateful to you, gods of the universe. You have not only saved us, you have cast down the false gods and proven to us that you are nothing but the true gods of this world." And they immediately all of them fall down and
What?
just like fall prostrate.
Barrios levitates about 6 inches off the ground.
And that's where they sit in awkward silence while you guys stand there.
Kaiser, let's leave!
Before we leave, you never let a crowd go to waste. So
Oh, we actually have to perform mending on their little village because we destroyed it.
Oh, we do need
But
to
I
fix
have
the
to.
village.
Okay. Yeah. You can.
Morph all of
I
them.
can send my little parrot around because it can cast spells through.
Sure.
touch,
absolutely.
and it can just like
Yeah.
just fix all like the
Yeah.
hanging.
For the next hour, it doesn't take long. It's a tiny village.
village.
It's very easy for you guys to help them kind of repair what was destroyed, help rebuild some stuff. And again, it just nothing but praise and acolytes for all of you as this goes on.
I think Connie, when he was training in the gym back home, he met a lot of people with a lot of different body types, and he susses these guys out, and he's like, shapes like this, these body shapes, they will never have seen like someone do like pretty basic. For him, push-ups, one-handed push-ups, things like that. The way these guys are built, they could never do any. So he's gonna impress them with all of those stunts.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like maybe like the flagpole thing and
Gosh, yes. Yeah, you
like because he knows that's impressive to most people. These guys are going to eat it up.
Yeah, you do see at one point there are a few of them that are off to one side as you're performing for the majority of them. Some of them are off to one side, and there's one with this long kind of greenish mossy beard with some sort of a toga who's like doing like framing you up and like going over and like stacking rocks on top of stuff trying to make a tiny sculpture of you. It's pretty great.
Nice.
But yeah, so after that happens, it is now pretty decently well into the evening. The Beedogh offer you guys lodging if you would like to stay the night, or if you want to move on and find a campground to spend the evening and get a rest. It's
Where are
choices
we
up to
going
you.
to stay here at the village?
They build a series of they build a small like lean-to on the side of their rock.
Okay.
Down at the base,
like
the
under the
jungle
eaves
floor.
of the rock.
At the jungle floor. That is big enough to accommodate all. It is human size, not Beedogh size, which is crazy. And it has like bunks on it. It has a couple of like hanging like hammock kind of set things. But yeah, they build you a little lean-to.
Yeah, I think it would be rude for us not to abide in the temple that they have constructed for us.
Hey, is hearing back yet?
Oh yeah, after a
Oh,
minute it
good.
faded.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah,
I
after
think it would be rude of us not to abide in the temple that they have created for us.
it just if it was there for a minute now.
I have vicious tinnitus right now.
But yeah, so you guys can rest for the evening.
It's harmless.
Oh no.
And set out the next day back on your journey if you wish.
Yes. Long
They
rest.
finally shut down D&D Beyond.
Oh, I've been having issues connecting all
Yeah, me
night,
too.
and that's why I just stopped touching the page. Yeah. So as soon as like literally as dawn breaks, Barrios is standing up, fully dressed, ready to go, and just you see him like basically staring at the sun.
Mm-hmm.
There you are, you sick son of a bitch. Today's the day.
Okay.
The vow is over!
I'm talking again.
Yeah.
To everyone else not Barrios, I really don't think he understands what's going on here.
don't
Like
think so
sometimes I think
either.
there's a lot. Like I believe him about the moon thing, but like
Kind of, yeah.
it's a kind of a reach to take it like to an enmity with the sun.
I kind of liked it when he was quieter he had been, you know?
That was nice.
He was so peaceful.
Help me achieve this feat in honoring the moon, and I will be silent for no less than 4 hours.
Is
Worth
that
it.
promise?
Worth it.
I think we should do this.
Yeah.
And that is the floor, not the ceiling.
I don't even know what fee he's talking about. Even if it is conquering the sun, I think it's worth it.
Honestly, whatever price he asks, I think we should do it.
There's our team name. We're the
Yeah.
Solar Flare.
I'll shoot him right now. He'll be quiet forever.
If only you could hit things.
What is it?
The Spectre from the other world.
Missile. What is his?
The Spectre from the other world talks to you. I like that one.
Why is it still a 5?
Really?
His to hit his
With a
standard,
missile.
His standard plus 2 hit is 5.
Yeah.
I was thinking like maybe
2
that
dex,
was just
3
like with his
proficiency.
fists.
With his fist, that would be a plus 2
What's his dex?
to do 0 damage.
Plus 3?
2 dex plus 3 proficiency.
Oh, yeah, 2 decks.
0 damage. What does his damage look
Gosh,
like?
I
What
love
does it say?
that.
Unarmed strike plus 2 to hit, 0 damage.
Remember that time where he tried to hit you and
yeah,
he physically
I know.
couldn't hurt you?
I
You
just
finally
like to hear
succeeded?
it. So
Um,
his little fluffy rabbit paws can't hurt anyone because it's just like he hits as hard as he can.
Yeah, but if by a miracle he can hit something, he gets an extra 4d6 sneak attack.
I don't know if you've ever
damage.
seen it, but like the cats or like the rabbit videos on the internet where like they are like like it's rapid.
Oh my god.
100%
hurt at
attack.
all.
Doesn't hurt at all.
He's got assassinate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. So sneak
But
attack.
that
Let's talk about this real quick.
Assassinate requires him to act before anybody else, and he's only rolled like 7s and 8s
Yeah.
in his initiatives, even with advantage
He
on
needs
it.
to
He
just walk
can't.
into situations and be like, assassinate.
Basically,
before we roll anything.
Before anything happens, just
But-
assassinate.
Mid-conversation with an NPC, he's
Yep.
just going to kill them now.
Assassinate.
Also, I'm not gonna throw stones in a glass house. We said this campaign we're not using opportunity attacks, right?
Correct.
One of his feats is Sentinel,
I'm aware.
but we don't like that renders that like non-existent.
I am aware.
Okay,
Since
Matt, we need to have a talk, bud.
Since this is a
We-
bright new day,
We will
made the-
continue to tweak him as he goes.
He's made the greatest D&D character we've ever seen in our lives.
honestly,
I don't know.
min max, we're talking min.
So Matt Burlingame walks so Jordan Duckworth can fly and shoot missiles out of his eyes.
I
Complete
really.
opposites.
They are.
Oh my god.
Matt makes min characters, and Jordan makes max characters.
Matt unplugs the PC. Jordan puts all the mods into
Can
it.
we have a campaign where they're both in it, and
Oh,
their name is
wow.
Max and Min?
Yeah. And
Jordan
they're-
will pull up that
Matt makes
archived
a character
website so
for
he
Jordan.
can pull up the.
Jordan
Oh my
makes
God.
a
The
character
one that
for
like
Matt.
has a server in like Uganda or something.
All right, since it's
have
a
y'all
new day,
seen
Connie. Oh, sorry. Go on. Make it
Mad
quick.
Max Beyond Thunderdome?
No.
No.
Okay. Jeez Louise.
Sorry,
All right,
we're
that was
not
easy.
fans of what's his name?
Connie, you've got scuff links
Not
again.
gonna lie, it was a bad question
Jill
whenever
Gibson.
you asked, "Have you seen this movie?"
Yeah, that's true. Well, see it. Damn it. Well, then we can't talk. Well, whatever.
I wasn't really into silent films. I don't know.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
oh!
All right, Connie.
It is a classic of adventure cinema. Just
Connie, you have scuff links again.
thank you. Again, so 2 sets?
No, you just have one set.
Well,
It's just
I
you've
acknowledged
used
you the
you've
first
used
time.
it already. Barrios.
Barrios.
I will give you bootstraps, so give you the ability to automatically succeed an ability or saving throw.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Let's see.
I know what.
I'm gonna roast Drew in just a second after you get your last
So,
one out.
Ruza, I'll go ahead and give you a +1 to AC for a minute. You have reinforced
For the next 60 seconds, someone hit him.
as a bonus
um,
action. You can activate a +1.
So, Drew, according to Google, and people have asked, is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome worth watching?
100%.
Beyond Thunderdome features an appealing setting with improved world/social structure building compared to its predecessors. However, the character and story development feel weak. The disjointed second act directly impacts the viewing experience of the third act, significantly diminishing the overall effect.
Disjointed's a big one.
It's such a good movie. And I'm just saying Master Blaster. Master Blaster.
Master
We'll come
Blaster,
back
I
to it.
hardly know.
Oh, good.
That's like a double one too.
Yeah,
That is,
Master.
Yeah. And then her. Yeah.
Master and Debater, the far side of the world. No, that was Master and Commander.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we play D&D?
No, because Matt had a great idea. Matt believes that what
Stevie
has been
Wonder
Matt believes that what has been happening is every time you give Kestis scufflinks, he puts them in a bag and he's collecting them because one day he thinks he's going to be like, "Hey guys, I've got the perfect solution for this. We'll all get scufflinks." But they always disappear.
There's only ever
so when
one.
he does it, he's going to be like,
Oh my god, he's been storing them because he's like, this is going to help us when we
Yeah,
get to
but
the
they
big
always-
bad at
yeah.
the end of this. I've got a
And maybe
surprise
they
for the
will.
whole party.
What's even best, if it's in his wrist pocket. I really like that. He's like secreting them away for later. And he's really proud of himself. I can't wait to pull this out when we go up against the big bad.
Oh, it'll
Okay,
be
now
great.
we can play.
Okay.
Okay, so health restored. Health restored. You guys can set out in the morning for the temple. Do you know which way you're going? How you're gonna get? Do you know where? We'll roll
I think
another
we
survival check and
Yeah,
see
you
if.
know where we're going.
like
Wait,
direction.
And we
Did
go
the-
directly to it.
Did the Beedogh have any information for us on the whereabouts of this temple?
Do you want to ask them?
I would love to ask them and see if maybe they would escort
We command
us.
them. We do not ask. We command them. Guys, listen, it'll make us look weak if we ask. They'll be confused.
As someone that's done both in a following setting, commanding does get you what you want more, but asking is generally preferred.
I will ask the Beedogh.
Good call.
Would one of you be willing to maybe guide us to this temple area? It's the Sun Temple. I don't know. Do you know where it is?
Do you want me to figure out which one of these is blessed by the moon?
Sure.
Okay, that one.
All right, we nominate that one.
You point to one of the Beedows and he turns around. My lords and my gods, how can I be of service?
I can't use my legs. That one.
he pulls off his suit jacket and starts whipping people with it as they come down to the altar. You ever seen those old videos from
Yeah.
old school revivals?
Seen them.
They're whipping people.
True. It's like, I was the guy that was catching people slain in the spirit.
1909, I remember. 16 straight months in that year, and every one of them 16 months, we had a revival.
Who do you think tied the witches to the rocks?
Okay, so you
didn't
ask the
kill 'em,
Beedow, and
They're
he.
more of batteries. You have to tie a new one up there. It fuels our religious fervor.
The Beedow goes, "Follow me!" As he rushes into the forest, you guys can follow behind. He goes for about 3 or 4 hours, leading you down just through the jungles before stopping at one point and declaring, "This is as far as I can take you. Direction beyond this, I know not. But maybe that way. That's all I know.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome." Takes off.
Wait, before you...
Bless.
Of the moon. Damn it.
I thought
So
that was really going to highlight his
with
day.
that,
We were gonna have a nice
I will
moment.
say, go ahead and roll a survival check. Whoever would like to do it, and I will give you advantage on the roll because that will
good at
Plus one.
Kestis has +6.
I don't know if this would help aid the rule in any way, but can I send my parrot above the canopy?
Kestis
would-
got a nat 20.
I was like, what was that sound?
That's so loud. I'm so sorry.
No, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, don't apologize. This year is the year of the woman. You celebrate your femininity.
You're
Oh,
right.
Drew, wow, I'm glad it took 2024 years to get there.
Is that how many
Okay.
years you think there are?
What did you roll for your survival?
Kestis rolled a nat 20.
Cool.
+6, so 26.
Yeah. So with
You
the
wanna-
nat 20, Kestis leads you all deeper
Kestis
into the
is kind
jungles
of like-
using points of references that he can find.
He's talking to the plants along the way.
As you guys are moving through, there comes a point where the jungle begins to clear up a little bit, and not from natural causes. It looks like the jungle has been
Sunburned?
pulled
Savaged.
It looks like paths have been created and
Kindly?
clearings have been made.
What
Clearings
the-
have been made in certain areas. As you journey in, probably 7 or 8 hours into the day, you come across a outcropping of rocks that leads down into a little bit of a fissure in the jungle. Set down in that fissure, it's an older fissure, it's not new. But down in there, you can see an open clearing that has been cleared out of all of the foliage. Set in it are rough set huts and tents all throughout it, probably 20 or 30 of them. And milling about this area appears to be individuals, humanoids, all kind of walking around, some by campfires, some doing utilitarian tasks throughout this campsite. You're immediately hit with the sounds and smells of unhygienic, rough people. As you see some of them looking like they're throwing bones. Others are, talking amongst each other. You see a couple of grisly-looking ones sharpening blades on whetstones, all kind of gathered in this camping area. Behind them, backdropping this scene that you see, is a massive stone archway, beautifully etched in this iconography and runes, set for a ruined temple set deeper into the jungle. You have arrived at Sol Dazbog, but you got one more hurdle in front of you before you get there. And that is where we will leave you all tonight, with the party arriving at Sol Dazbog, and now have to figure out what they're going to do to get inside. But we'll figure that out next time. Until that day comes, thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. This has been the Wild Magic School Bus. Good night, everybody.
Later, losers.
Oh, I was going to say that. Okay, then bye, sweet baby angels.
What's up, Matt? You're looking jacked right now, dude. Alright, never mind. You don't look jacked at all.
Okay, sure, fine.
Rescind that compliment.
Oh.
Bad time for doing.
That is going to be a diabolical first bite.
That's
why it was hard.
That thing is coming out of your ass before you're done chewing. That's
Do
incredible.
you want Tums? Yes or no?
Blink twice for
Yes or
Tums.
yes?
Drew, you should put that burrito in your mouth and then just punch it together. Just shotgun blast the inside. The way you were holding it, I thought you were gonna like anime movie squeeze it,
Yeah.
like an Attack on Titan.
I was going to put it in then cartoon style, like one finger just like, and then just
down the hatch.
just Popeye the Sailor that burrito in.
Wait, wasn't there a time where there was like a cardboard? It was a paper towel tube. Didn't you try to use it as a straw? Just like, let's see how this happens.
I've done that before. Yeah. I've done it before.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't know.
That's how
It's
you
not fun,
aspirate.
is it? What's it do with anything?
Does that work?
No, it does not. I don't
Get it
recommend
in
it.
your lungs instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a direct line, turns out.
That's a Kool-Aid jammer straight to your lower lung.